If you are a people pleaser, which, hello, nice to meet you. I'm Justin Schumann. I am your new people pleasing bestie. I've done it for multiple decades. I'm a professional. Can I give you a reframe that I think will make you feel better as you work through this process of starting to take up more space in your own life and actually live your life for you and not other people? Would that be okay with you? Cool, because that's what I'm about. So, like I said, I'm Justin Schumann. I come here from the land of TikTok, where I built my account to over 240,000 in 1 year by being my authentic self and, frankly, finding my authentic self in the process, which has been so exciting. And now I show up every single day on many platforms on social and help people be themselves better, turn their stories into magic and use them on social, yes, to grow personal brands and build businesses and all of that great stuff, but also just to find themselves, to use content creation as this means to practice being yourself, take up more space in your life. So if you're a people pleaser, what you're not realizing is that's actually one of your superpowers. Let me break it down. I'm a people pleaser, right? I mean, I really am, but I'll also use myself in this example, but also like, ouch, drag me, bitch. Me, drag me dragging me. The library is open. I'm a people pleaser, and I seek to take care of everyone around me because, oh my God, we're just gonna do therapy. I'll be honest. I'm a people pleaser who fears disappointing others. I hate disappointing others. I'm afraid of not being the right thing for them because then they're going to leave me, they'll abandon me, and I don't want that. I literally couldn't stand it. So I make myself into something else, and I feel like I'm chameleonic to be all things to all people, which I know I don't have to do, but I still do it a little bit, right? I'm still using an example. This is definitely only theoretical and hypothetical. But think about that. If I think I can assess what people around me need or want me to be, or I'm sensitive to the needs of others, that really just makes me deeply empathetic. That is a gift. That is a superpower. The place where it goes wrong is when I deplete my own resources, my reserves of energy and time and everything else that this body has and can do to take care of everyone around me before I take care of me. If I even take care of me, because frankly, I'm also the last person to take care of me, but I will deal with that. Or we can deal with it together because I'm sure that happens to you too. But what I've realized is the very same thing that was keeping me very small in my life because I was afraid of being too much for the people around me is actually my greatest gift. I literally use it every day now on social, and I use it every day with my clients to know them very deeply, very quickly. And now I do take care of myself, but part of taking care of me is taking care of others. I make sure I'm good first. Yes, that is something I do now. But I use that deep sense of, I think I know how you're feeling right now. I can feel it. I will literally be with a one-on-one client, and I know, because I'm very, very sensitive to these things, we'll be like 15 minutes in, and I can't get that read. And I have absolutely said to a client before, we have to stop for just a second. There's something here, you're not letting me in. I don't know what it is, which is almost always immediately followed by them crying, not because I made them feel bad, but because they're like, yes. And the wall comes down and I'm like, cool. And they almost always apologize. And I'm like, nope, all good. Clearly that balloon needed to pop. And now we can move forward. Now I can connect to you using those powers for good. Connecting with people, reading them, knowing how to take care of them. You as a people pleaser are an expert caretaker. That's amazing. That is so unbelievable. The scales have just shifted out of your favor. So what are we gonna do about it? Well, we're first gonna stop beating ourselves up about this, right? So what? You've gone out of your way to please others before you. Fine. You know what? You're still gonna do it because this is a habit system that we need to break, and we simultaneously need to build one at the same time. Breaking a habit is hard, building one is even harder, and now I'm asking you to do them both simultaneously. Fucking seems impossible. I promise if you stick with me, I can get you there. I did it for me. I did it for over 200 plus individual clients just last year alone, and I want to do it here on YouTube with you regularly. This is a long-term relationship now, if you want it to be. Consent is very sexy to me. So I just want you to first acknowledge that it's okay, and we're not going to guilt ourselves anymore, but we're also going to start practicing little boundaries. Picket fence boundaries, I call them, right? I'm not expecting you to put up a castle wall. I'm not expecting you to close the vault door, those thick steel ones that they would crack open in Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11. There were so many Ocean's movies. I like the one with Anne Hathaway, but of course I do. We don't need to put up those boundaries quite yet. Those take a little bit of practice. So let's build up to it with little picket fence boundaries. A little thing here. Saying no to that event you really don't want to go to, but ordinarily you would have said yes to. Maybe telling a family member the truth about something that you would have normally totally lied about just to take the easy way out. Just little tiny things. I don't mean to say that putting up boundaries with your family is always easy, because God knows it can be like the hardest boundaries to put up. I'm just giving you examples. So think about a picket fence boundary for you. Where is one place in your life you can just take back a little power? I like to say, what I want you to do is start pleasing yourself first. And yes, I know exactly how it sounds, and I love it. If you've pleased others for so long, you deserve this. You deserve your energy back. You deserve to take your power back. You deserve to take up more space in your life. I know we don't know each other personally, but I can guarantee this is true. Because you're a caretaker at heart. You just haven't been taking care of you. So it's time. I'm telling you it's time. And if you need regular reminders that it's time and you need to prioritize you, you found me now. And I'm not going anywhere. Take care of you, bitch. Please. We need you. I need you. We're dating now, remember?